What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my guide on how to do the Sorcerer's Garden minigame Spring Region. First of all, the skills required are 25 thieving. The quests required are Prince Alley Rescue, and the items you are going to need is a pestle and mortar and beer glass. Now notice these items are only needed if you are doing this for thieving experience. If you are doing these for herbs, you do not need either of these items. So to start off, after completing the Prince Ali Rescue quest, you have to speak to Osman. Osman is located in this area right here. He'll tell you about the Sorcerer's Garden minigame and how he will ask you to get squirks. Once you are done talking to Osman, you come to this location here and you talk to the apprentice. I've already talked to the apprentice, so you're not going to be able to see what you need to say exactly, but basically, you just tell her that you can help her. She'll mention a secret sorcerer's garden place, a secret garden, and tell her that you would like to see it, and she will eventually say she wants to practice her magic on you, and she will teleport you to the sorcerer's garden. Now, first of all, to get the beer glass, you can search this shelf right here and you'll get a beer glass, and you can just keep searching it until it's unlimited amount of beer glasses. Okay, teleport from the apprentice and you arrive in the sorcerer's garden. Now there are 4 regions: the winter, summer, spring, and autumn. Today I'm showing you how to do the spring one, which is located right here. I'm going to show you guys how to do this maze in 2 different ways. One way that I'm going to show you is the beginner's way, and the other way is going to be the more advanced way. For the beginners who are completely new to this maze, the first way you're going to want to do this, you're going to stand right here and wait till the elemental turns away from you. Once it turns away from you, you're going to quickly run to this position right here. Then you're going to wait for the elemental to come back around and pass your character again. Once it passes you again, quickly run to this spot right here. This is the trickiest part of the entire maze. You have to pay attention to all 3 of these elements right here. This elemental, and that elemental right there. Once they all have their backs turned to you, all 3 of them, like so, quickly run to this position right here. Once you're in this position, wait until the elemental passes you, and then quickly run to this position right here. Now you have to pay attention to this elemental right here and this elemental right here. What I like to do is once this elemental turns its back, quickly run to this position right here. Then once it passes you again, quickly run to this side, and you are now at the squirk tree. Go ahead and pick the fruit, and you will gain 40 farming experience and 1 squirk. You need 4 squirks to make 1 glass. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do the more advanced way of this maze. The reason why you would want to do the more advanced way is to get overall more experience per hour. First, you're going to want to toggle off your run and wait until the elemental reaches this position right here. Once it reaches this position, you're going to quickly walk towards this direction, and you want to be directly behind the elemental, and if it doesn't work, it will teleport you away, so make sure you're directly behind it. As you can see, it turned around and didn't even notice us. Again, wait until all 3 elementals have their back turned towards you, and quickly sprint to this position right here, completely skipping that position there. Once you're in this position, you're going to want to turn off your run, and again, watch out for these 2 elementals and make sure neither one of them are looking at you. Once the elemental reaches that position right there, you're going to want to walk and just immediately click on the squirk tree, just walk directly behind the elemental, and it won't even notice you. And that is the fastest way to complete that maze for the best overall experience per hour. If you are doing Sorcerer's Garden for herbs instead of thieving experience, you're going to follow the exact same steps to get to this position. Instead of running towards the tree, you're going to run to the herb patch over here. Again, wait until both elementals have their backs turned towards you, and then just quickly run over into this area. Now, once you pick these herbs, you will get 50 experience in farming, and you will get 2 random herbs. Usually, one of the herbs is always going to be Adventos, and the others are either going to be Tarum or below. Once you guys have 4 squirks, you're going to want to make your way back to Osmond. But first, use your 4 squirks on your pestle and mortar, and this will give you a full glass of squirk juice. Every time you make a glass of squirk juice, you get 5 experience in cooking. That's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Once you have your glass and you want to turn it in for experience, come back to Osmond and talk to him, and he will give you thieving experience. Every glass you give Osmond, he will give you 1,350 thieving experience. This basically concludes my guide on the spring maze for the minigame Sorcerer's Garden. If you guys really like this video and it helped you out a lot, please like the video. If you guys have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll try to answer them the best that I can. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. It would help me out a lot and it would mean a lot. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. And thank you for watching again. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.